forecasting more snow for Monday. I sincerely hope not. I am ready for it to get a little bit warm. Warm weather is better suited for the Sportster. Well, let's say it's better suited for me on the Sportster. With just that little windshield on there, it gets real chilly real fast. But I like to use that bike as just a short-range hopper. You know, I just got to get out and what have you. But, you know, if I'm going to commute to work, then it's going to be on Betty here. And, of course, touring. Speaking of touring, we need to see if we can't get together. Stoney and I really want to meet up at some point late this spring, early summer. As I've said before, May is bad for me, it being the last week of school and all. But I am available early to mid-June. We have no idea yet as to where we want to ride, where we want to meet. But all are welcome. I'm assuming it'll be somewhere in the East Tennessee, Western North Carolina area for convenience sake. None of this is set in stone, of course. I've never been up this road before. I went the other way in a previous motovlog, but not this way. How many points do you get for a bicyclist? And I'm jumping around and I apologize. I don't have an outline. I never operate with an outline, and I just spew things whenever they pop into my noggin. I'd really like to get a small meetup to happen at some point this year. Sea Rock City Barn. Oh, I know where I'm at. As far as the Sporty goes, I am cautiously optimistic that I've licked its snorting problem. I rode it around a bit after Dad's funeral, and on the advice of another biker friend of mine, dumped some seafoam in the tank, and I swear it wasn't 10 miles later, that thing ran like a sewing machine and didn't sputter again for the next 20 miles that I had it out. I've not had it out since then, so that's why I'm cautiously optimistic. See where they brine the roads from the last snow event. It has rained since then. I'm surprised it's still on the roadway, actually. Daytona Bike Week is second week of March, or is it the 4th through? Anyway, first or second week of March, and I plan on going back down for that. I will be riding the bike this time, and of course, us crashing with my brother again and let's spend some time together. Another reason I bought the 10C is just to be able to communicate with him when we're on the bikes. Looks like I'm getting out and about before traffic gets stupid on a Friday afternoon. I'm on winter break, a 4-day weekend, which is nice. I needed it. Focusing on anything recently has been a challenge, much less maintaining a coherent stream of thought. So while I have been watching all your videos, I've not been commenting as much, just because I really can't think what to say sometimes. And when I do comment, I don't want it to seem trite or rote, or, you know. Comments I make are always sincere, and I hope you take them that way. Don't you do it, nitwit. I need to put some seafoam in this girl, just as a preventative. I'll stop and get gas on the way back home. Make sure she's got a full 5 gallons in the tank. So far this helmet has better field of view than the V-Can. That's my current full face. I like that. I like the shield. Doesn't seem like it's prone to its fogging. Of course, I don't know that it's really cold enough to fog. Of course, maybe not having a chin curtain helps a little bit in that regard. Now I'm hitting some traffic. Yes, I'm 12. Turn my head as well, though. This helmet's got a more aggressive rake. It's higher in the back, lower in the front than the V-Can. So I've got more of a beak on me than I'm used to, and that's fouling in my jacket. That's okay. I use mirrors all the time. I just in the habit of doing that head check too. I don't mean to give anybody motion sickness. It's quiet. The helmet is quiet. No rattles like the other one. So far, so good. You can buy different thicknesses of pads for this helmet, so I may opt to go back and get a little bit thinner cheek pads for this thing, because I swear it feels like I'm about to chew through a cheek. Hope to do a lot of traveling this motorcycle season. Florida will definitely be the longest trip. Almost 500 miles one way between here and Ocala. Now we're starting to fog. I guess I wasn't running in my mouth when I was sitting still last time. I still want to make the trip up to Maggie Valley, North Carolina, and go to the Wheels Through Time Museum. That would be cool. That was something I was going to do with Dad, but sadly didn't get to. I am not answering that phone. That's a bad thing about it being paired to my phone. It is ringing in my head. There is no reason for anybody to call me. I am off. School is closed. Go away. It's pretty loud though. Wow. I don't know if it came through in the video or not, but man. Gotta be work. Nobody leaves me a voicemail. This piece of road. On the interstate. Comes the boring part of the ride. I think I'll just go ahead and cut that out. Well, that's all I've got today, boys and girls. I'm gonna turn you loose. Look forward to seeing you in the next vlog. Ride 'em if you got 'em, and live long and prosper.